Okay, here we're back again with another test. This time I'm going to test a little scanning layout that we got going here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll find something in our bulk that's actually worth something. But chances are probably not. I got to figure out a better way to... Maybe I go in from the side. No, that side doesn't work. See, I'm right-handed. The problem is the setup that I'm going to currently have is a left-hand setup. And I cannot get my left hand to do it without bumping the shit out of it. So, there's that. I feel like if it was a left-hand setup or a right-hand setup, it would probably be a lot faster, maybe? No, fire damage. I was gonna say, hey, something above a penny. The problem is I try not to sell any cards that are under, like, really don't want to sell anything under 89 cents. If I sell anything under 89 cents, and it sells by itself, I 100% lose money every time. So I guess it just works out to me practicing sending you guys cards. So if you ever order anything from my shop before shipping and your total's less than 89 cents, I am paying TCG Player to ship you that card. So good on them, I guess. So if you ever go to my store and you wonder why, oh, that card is like 15 cents on so-and-so's site, well, in my opinion, so-and-so's dumb as shit, because they are 100%, unless you buy more than one card, losing money, because that's just how the math works out. First of all, for those of you who do not know, and actually most of these YouTube streamers, I don't know why they do it. We're talking like big name YouTube streamers. Like, they'll tell you all day, oh yeah, TCG Player fees, they're only like 12% or whatever. Yeah, kind of. So I have a pro account, which already jumps it up to 14.5%, and on top of that, you get a 30-cent charge no matter what. So 30-cent charge on a $1 order is already 30%. So you add the 14.5% to that. On a $1 order, you're already at 45.5%. Or 45%. Ripped right off the top. Technically it's 44.5% if you really want to get technical. But they also take 14.5% of your shipping too. So if a dollar card ends up being $2 of shipping, I'm already out, let's see, 30 or 28.5, so 29 cents for the 14.5%, and another 30 cents for the automatic fee. So that's 79 cents. You're following along here. The card itself was only $1. So we're already down 79 cents. So then you take out another $1.06 for a stamp, another 4 cents for an envelope. That's $1.10. So you're at $1.89. Penny sleeve and a shipping shield. That's another 10 cents. So now we're down. Ultimately, on a dollar card, you make about 5 cents after everything, after all the shipping and all the fees and such. Anybody who tells you otherwise is just not doing the math. I'm sorry, they're not lying to you. I don't think. All right, let me rephrase it. I don't think they're intentionally lying to you. I just don't think they either don't care to do the math or don't really know how much they're taking it in the back slot. Like, that's why So when I did the math, I think on an 89-cent card, that's why my limit's 89 cents. So on an 89-cent card, it cost me about, shipping all in for me is about $1. I think I got it down to like $1.28 or $1.29. And so that already wipes out the 99-cent shipping that I give you guys. I'm already negative 30 cents. So that puts me down to 59 cents left on the card. Take another 30 cents off of that for the automatic fee. I'm down to 29 cents. And actually, you take the other 14 and a half squared. Yeah, it leaves a couple pennies. Like, it's essentially nothing. So if you order one 89-cent card from my shop, I'm basically breaking even on it. I might make a couple pennies. Hooray for me. Yo, yo. Big money balling on a 2-cent card that I technically sold for 89 cents. So, I know, I'm not going to say you guys don't care, and I don't expect people to come and order more than they need from my store, but it's highly beneficial for me and everybody else that your order total is over $1 plus shipping. Like, and if it's not, yeah, we're just believe me, like, you probably think we're all balling and ripping everybody off, and oh my god, I can't believe he wants to charge me $1 for this card that's market price is 15 cents. Well, that right there is why. Because if I don't, I am paying TCG Player for the privilege of shipping you a card. I'm sorry, but I'm not in the business for losing money. I'm in the business as more of a hobby and to have fun, to be honest. Over the 15 months that we've been doing this, we haven't quite gotten even back to even yet. We have most of the first year was inventory building and such as well. Inventory and reputation building. So far, for tax purposes, we're in the black this year, which means that technically making money, but it still hasn't wiped out the losses from partial year 1 and full year 2. Technically, you're not supposed to track that stuff, but like, you can't just, I mean, it's already been written off as a loss on the taxes, but I would like to know at some point that this was all worth my time and money to do, which, you know, I consider it future building because my plan is to one day eventually retire from working a normal job during the day and open up a local card shop. And I feel like if I already have a base of buyers online that trust my store, it will definitely help in the long run. So a lot of this is precursor work and foundation building for the future. Now, if it gets to the point where I'm absolutely bleeding out and like it's just losing money hand over fist, yeah, dude, I'm out. I'm sorry. It was a good run. We had a good run. Some of us had a good time. Man, I feel like a Major League Baseball pitcher right now. This is already, how many cards? We've gone through 115 cards, but my shoulder feels like it's about to fall off already because I'm going crossbody on every single one of these. And man, hey, we got a 25 center. We got a 25 center here, people. We're in the money now, dog. Like, some stores would say, hey, 25 cents, that's enough. But the problem is, all it takes And it's happened recently. All it takes is that one guy, and the only card he needs from my shop is that 25 center. I still do have a few cards on my page that are under that 89-cent threshold, and man, I scratched the crap out of that one trying to pick it up. It hurts, I ain't gonna lie. It's a kick in the dong when you have to ship out a card and it costs your store money to ship it. On top of that, you get the fun problem of dealing with people trying to either steal from you. I'll set that one aside for now. It's not. It's 33 cents. That's not the rate. Oh, dude. Cancel. Can I exit? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I might not be able to exit out of that. Okay, so the stop button is right next to the X. No. No. Nope. Oh, there. Okay. The stop button on the camera is right next to the X button on the thing. So Wayfarer's Bauble, it's probably actually worth less in this version for whatever reason, just to mess with me. See that? Why is it always less than the Masters version? But I've actually sold quite a few Wayfarer's Baubles. Like, that's one of the cards in the shop that I usually keep in stock, even though it's well under that 89-cent threshold. And that's just because a lot of times people don't buy Wayfarer's Bauble by itself. They buy it in combination with other cards. It is scary to think that somebody could just decide, hey, that's all I need, and then bam, wrecked. Absolutely rizzacked. That Signal Pest was a whole whopping 26 cents. I thought maybe, you know, Mirrodin Besieged, I thought maybe we had a chance there. I just grabbed this little stack of artifacts out of the front of the box, and I picked this section because there is actually a little bit of older stuff. That's actually Battle for Zendikar. I don't think it changes the price enough to give a shit, but I'm hoping like this whole thing for me, it's just a test video, but it would be a win. I'd consider it a win if we hit one single card that can go in the sale stack. I'm not selling you guys penny cards, I'm sorry. I apologize in advance for the LGS that I just bought. I put in an order for 250 cards. The order total was $18, and you know why? Because they were nice enough to leave penny cards on their website. And even though I felt bad about doing it, I was like, you know what? I want those, and I'm willing to clean you out. If you want to put a bunch of cards up on your website for a penny, the problem is, I can tell you from experience, there is absolutely no way possible that they can ship me 250 cards without having to send it as a package. Now, the post office raised their minimum, so even if you're using pirate ship like I do, it is going to cost them a minimum of $4.10 to send that to me. So you take that $4.10, and then you take another 30 cents, so that's already $4.40. And then you can wipe out, let's just for the sake of saying it, 12.5%. So that's another $2.50. So now they're out, plus shipping materials. Let's just say they're out $7. I mean, they're probably still gonna make like $10 or $11 on a bunch of cards that they probably wouldn't have sold anyway. So, I mean, I guess in that case, it's not terrible, but somebody's got to go dig through all their bulk and find the 248 cards that they bought. That's also not enjoyable. So I guess that was a bad example. And to be honest, I'll be honest, I didn't just stick with the penny cards. I threw them some bones. Like, I bought some slightly more expensive cards just to round it out a little bit and get it up to $20. Because I felt like a dick. I did. I didn't want to be that guy. But can you imagine that, though? Yeah, they could technically cancel my order, and they might still. But somebody could come onto your shop, and they could have bought one. They could have bought one of those cards for a penny, and you have to ship it to them. You are going to absolutely eat it. You're already negative, and that's a 12.5% minimum, by the way. So that's 12.5 cents. That is not a mana confluence. What? I was like, why is it showing a $12 card? Yeah. But anyway, so where was that? Crashing Dawnbridge. How does the price always go down, yo? Yeah, I already lost my track. So yeah, they're already down 45 cents. They're already negative 44 cents before they even ship it. Like, that's just absolutely wild to me. That they would even leave a penny card up on their website. But hey, gotta eat. Kids gotta eat. Down to the last 3 cards, man. I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna get it. I don't think we're gonna find a hit in that pile. Oh, man. All I got out of that whole pile was a shoulder ache and a good test. See, that is, look at that. That is, you know what, that goes along with the example that I was just talking about? So that is 205 cards at about a penny a piece is $693. And if I were to ship this, this would cost me, at a very, very minimum, bare minimum, $6 to ship this. So I guess at the end of the day I would still make 90 cents on this pack, or on this pile of bulk. But the problem is I would have to search for every single one of these cards. It's not like I'm just grabbing a random 205 and throwing it in a bin. Yeah. Now I'm just milking it. You know what I'm saying? Milk. Alright. 18 minutes, 30 seconds.